Hello my book loving friends, and welcome back to Storytime with Mary. This is where we get to read all of our favourite books. Book lovers, if you are loving reading along with Mary, don't go forgetting to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos so that we can read together all the time. Book lovers, do you remember that a while back we read the first in the series of the Max and Leo adventures, and it was called Do You Want to Come to the Zoo with Me? Well, book lovers, today we are so excited and lucky to be reading the second in this series called Do You Want to Come to the Farm with Me? This book is written by Ashley Todoyevsky. So if you've got Do You Want to Come to the Farm with Me at home, grab it now and let's read it together. And book lovers, while you're grabbing your book, I want to tell you a fun fact about some of the yummy food that are grown on farms. Book lovers, on a farm, you can grow all sorts of yummy food, lots of great vegetables, and one of the vegetables that we love the most. Actually, book lovers, it's not a vegetable at all. It's a fruit. Or is it a vegetable? What do you think? A tomato is. Book lovers, some people think that a tomato is a vegetable and some people think that it's a fruit. But actually, it's a fruit. And did you know that the largest tomato plant ever grown was actually grown at Walt Disney World in Florida? And it produced 32,000 tomatoes and it covered the size of an Olympic swimming pool. It was that huge, book lovers. That is a lot of tomatoes. Book lovers, go and impress your friends with that fun fact. And if you've grabbed your book, let's get cracking and see what happens. Hi, I'm Max. What's your name? I'm going to my uncle's farm today. There's so much to learn there and it'll be lots of fun. Do you want to come along? Oh, there's a blue tractor. Do you see the gigantic tyres at the back? Those will help us drive over dirt and hills without getting stuck. Are you ready? Well, let's go. Our first stop. Here are the blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Can you guess which of these is the only one that's actually a berry? It's the blueberry. Do you see how the raspberries are a bit lumpy? One raspberry is a cluster of many fruits called droplets. Who knew that? And a strawberry has about 200 seeds on the outside. Those tiny white spots on them are actually seeds. Can you think of any other fruits with berry in the name? Can you think? There are the apples and bananas. Did you know bunches of bananas are called hands? They're called hands of bananas, and each banana is called a finger. Wouldn't it be funny if we had bananas for fingers? Behind me are the citrus fruits, orange and lemon. Oh, I have an idea. Do you want to make orange juice or lemonade later? We can pick whichever one has more fruit growing here. Shall we count? How many can you count? How many oranges are there? And how many lemons are there? Oranges win. We'll make orange juice. Did you get the right number? Tell your grown-up. Yay! I love this part of the farm. Isn't it colourful? The eggplants are purple. Those striped zucchini and long thin cucumbers are green. And the bell peppers are yellow and red. My mum says we should try to eat 7 different colours each day, like the rainbow. Wouldn't that be cool? Ooh, do you want to know a trick to remember all the colours of the rainbow? Just think of the name Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. What a cool way to remember Roy G. Biv. Here are the root vegetables. All of these grow underground. Behind me are carrots and turnips, and next to them are beets and potatoes. Maybe we can feed these carrots to the horses later. Have you ever eaten beets? I love to help my dad peel and cut them because they stain my hands all red. Potatoes are my favourite root vegetable, though they can be made into so many things like mashed potatoes or fries or even chips. Which root vegetable is your favourite? I bet it's the potato because you can make crisps out of them. We've made it to the chickens! That little house is the chicken coop. It's where the hens lay their eggs. Those 3 tiny chicks walking about have just hatched. The roosters look like they have funky hairdos. What looks like hair is called a comb on the top of their head. Do you want to pretend to be a rooster? Put your hands on your hips, flap your wings and say, cock-a-doodle-doo. That was fun. Oh, the ducks are walking by. Look at the ducklings. Look how the ducklings stay really close to their mum. That makes them feel very safe. Yes, now we can feed the horses with the carrots we picked earlier. Did you know that horses can sleep lying down or standing up and with their eyes closed or open? Wouldn't that be strange to sleep with your eyes wide open? These look wide awake though. And there are the goats. It's a bit hard to see their eyes from here, but goats have rectangular pupils. Wow! Do you know what shape your pupils are? I bet they're not rectangular. Wow! Look at how fluffy those sheep are. It must be time to shear them. Zzz. That means they need a haircut. Their wool will be spun into yarn to make sweaters, scarves, hats and socks. Do you have anything made of wool? This is my favourite part of the whole farm, the cows. The ones in the back with the horns are bulls. These female cows have udders. That's where we get milk to drink. Do you like drinking milk? Or we can make butter and cheese. And there are the pigs. Do you want to know something funny? Pigs have 4 toes on each feet, but only the 2 toes in the middle of each foot touch the ground. Can you walk like that? Do you want to try it? Ooh, that little piglet is playing in the mud to keep cool. Do you remember which animal was doing that when we visited the zoo? Here are the beehives. Honeybees use sweet nectar from flowers to make honey. They're great pollinators because they carry honey to other flowers. Do you want to hear my bee song? Sing along. Well, shall we sing it? Bees like to buzz and find flowers when it's sunny. They're yellow and they're black and they make some yummy honey. Did you like my song? We're heading back to my aunt and uncle's house now, but there's still so much to see. This hay was rolled into cylinders by a special machine called a baler, so it can be carried over to feed the cows, horses, goats and sheep. And wow, look at how tall those corn stalks are. Did you know that corn is grown on every single continent except for Antarctica? That means you can find it in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. Which continent do you live on? Whoa! My aunt used the ingredients we gathered for tonight's dinner. The platter with all the colourful circles is called ratatouille. It's made from lots of herbs and vegetables like eggplant, zucchini, and bell peppers. And look at our dessert, a delicious pie. The crust was made with eggs and flour, and it's filled with apples, strawberries and blueberries. I'm going to drizzle some honey from the bees on top of my piece. Would you like some? That dinner was yummy. I had so much fun today, and we made some really good orange juice too. Did you learn anything new about the fruits, vegetables and animals that we saw on the farm today? I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to answer them. Are seeds on the inside or the outside of a strawberry? I'm not going to answer for you. I want you to answer it. What kind of fruit are lemons and oranges? Do carrots grow underground or above ground? What shape are goats' pupils? This is a really cool one. What can be made out of wool from a sheep? And do you remember what bees use to make honey? Can you name 7 different coloured foods that we found today? I bet you can. And what was your favourite thing that you saw at the farm? Make sure you tell your grown-up. Oh, and I have a joke for you. What do you call a cow sleeping on a construction site? A bulldozer, of course. I don't know about that joke, Max. Thank you for coming to the farm with me today. Maybe, just maybe, my brother Leo can join us next time and we can visit the fire station. See you soon. Book lovers, that was such an awesome book. We learnt so much, didn't we, about all of the different fruit and vegetables that are grown on a farm. And we also learnt a lot about the animals that you can find on a farm. Book lovers, I really hope you enjoyed that book. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos. And we will read together again next time. Bye.